Wait to see if anybody comes to see me. Take a little sip of a lot of water. How is that? I was just coming on to talk about. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Betha. Hey, Melissa. I was just coming on to talk about my last couple days on the 3-day refresh, to let you guys know how I'm doing, and how it's making me feel. So in case any of you wanted to do a cleanse, then you could kind of see how it's working for me. So yesterday I was really excited to get started. Hi, Mommy. I was really excited to get started. I had my shake in the morning, and I had strawberries, and it tells you in the book how many you can have. So I had 12 strawberries, and that's a lot. Now I've kind of perfected how I mix the shake up, because the first day I just used a shaker thing and it was kind of nasty. I shouldn't say nasty. It tasted like chocolate, but it was chunky. So today I put it in the blender and I put ice in it, and it tasted much better. It was much better that way. And then the second thing, mid-morning, I had to drink a fiber sweep thing. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Valerie. Hello. I had to drink a fiber sweep thing, and it's like a chia seed kind of situation, and it was a little, I wouldn't say that I had to glug it down, but it wasn't the best thing in the whole world. But you know what? You're only doing it for 3 days. It's only one time each day. Who cares? So I did it. At the end, it was kind of gross, and I had to chase it with water. Never thought I'd ever have to chase anything with water, but I chased it with water. I wasn't hungry, and then during lunch you have another shake. Okay, Valerie. Sorry, I got distracted. I got excited because Valerie's having a baby, and I'm excited to see it. Anyway, so I had my shake, and then you get a fruit and a veggie. So I had that, and then you get another snack in the afternoon. So I had half an orange. And then dinner is a little meal that they tell you in the book, and then you have another shake and something else. So it wasn't a whole lot of food, but I wasn't hungry until like 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I have to go to sleep because otherwise I'm going to eat the house. So all in all, I mean, for me not to go from all the junk I was eating to just doing this I'm only doing it for the 3 days, so it's not like it's a life-changing, this is the only thing I'm going to be able to eat the rest of my life. But it was amazing to me that I wasn't hungry until 9 o'clock, when I used to eat all that junk all day long. So today I was probably hungry in the afternoon, but then I was mad at dinner because dinner was green beans, like 6 ounces, so it's like a half of those steam bags full of green beans, and a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of lemon juice, and I had it sitting on the table, and I went to go give the baby to my husband, and the dogs ate it while I was gone. So I was really not happy with them about that. I'm like, I only get to eat so many things in a day, and you're gonna eat my green beans? Now, my dogs don't usually eat anything but meat. They won't eat fruits and veggies, but I guess the olive oil, they ate my freaking green beans. I was mad. Anyway, well, when you're trying so hard and then something stupid happens like that, you want to derail. I know, my dogs are sassy. The only thing I think that's really difficult is, obviously we're making normal dinners for the kid, the rest of the family. So they had sloppy joes tonight, and I really wanted one. I really did. And then last night, Tina's son had a sandwich. It was a turkey sandwich, and I was like, dang, I could really go for a sandwich. But it's not enough to derail me. Like, I'm trying to keep thinking about the things and why I'm doing this. I am excited to get to the whole 21-day fix so I can start eating a bigger variety of foods instead of just eating this stuff. But We did go to Southridge today, and I was really worried because we went over to the ice cream, and I told Vinny he could have some ice cream. Hello, Angela. Hi, JBIB. I was worried I was going to have the ice cream, but I got Maddie a very small dish with 1 scoop of sherbet. Like, part of this cleanse is you don't have any dairy. So I did have a bite of her sherbet, but it was only a bite and there was no dairy in it. So that was a plus. And then I got a smoothie, but it was just strawberries and ice. So there wasn't any sugar, added sugar or yogurt or anything like that in it. So that was pretty good. So all in all, I'm doing pretty good. I should have drank a lot more water than I did today, but we were kind of out and about, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I have 1 more cup of water before I go to bed, and tomorrow is the last day of the 3-day cleanse. And then I get to start a new 3-day thing before I actually start the 21-day fix. So that's how it's going. If you have any questions about the 3-day refresh that I'm doing, you can leave a comment or email me or message me. Other than that, I guess, does anybody have any questions? Anybody? Okay. All right. Well, I'm doing good. I'm staying strong. It's been tough, but I can get past Sloppy Joe's. I think I can get past that. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks, Melissa. Thanks, Valerie. I'm trying because it's got to happen. She said, doesn't the 3-day come with the 21-day? They're actually 2 different things. So the 21-day fix is a 21-day program, which people just keep doing it over and over till they get to their goal weight, pretty much is what they do. But the 3-day refresh is just a separate 3-day cleanse, so to speak. So it is a different program that I purchased through Beachbody. If you purchase both of them together, it does give you a discount. And then the second, not after today, is the end of tomorrow's the end of the 3-day refresh, and then the next day I do start. This maybe, Becky, is what you're talking about. The 21-day 3-day quick fix. So this is the after my cleanse is over, to get me jump started into the next plan, the next phase of life. I eat 6 times a day, a meat and a veggie for the most part. A meat and a veggie. So it's getting me clear of all those carbs that my body has been super duper addicted to. So it is strict, but I can eat 6 times a day. I can do that. Yeah, so we'll see how good the 21-day fix does. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention that I forgot. People think with cleanses there's a lot of bathroom issues. Now, I don't know about other cleanses. I don't know about other people's bodies because we're all different. But it is down and it is normal. I used to go very often through the day and it was not normal. And I went once yesterday and it was fine. And I haven't went today, so it must be doing its thing. So I don't have any. I did have some really full bloating feeling in my stomach yesterday after that fiber thing, but I didn't have that today. So I don't know if my body's getting used to that or what, but I did not have that today. And I haven't been going, like people think. Hi, Carrie. People think that you go to the bathroom a whole bunch of times, and some people that I talked to, said that they didn't have bathroom issues, and I'm like, okay, I've been eating like junk. I'm gonna start eating like this, and I'm gonna be running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. And that wasn't the case, so I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful for that. The only reason I've been running to the bathroom is because I've had to pee because I've been drinking so much water. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, my son dropped the gate. Carrie, don't worry about missing the beginning. You can watch the replay. I'm just telling people how I've been doing the past couple days on this thing, and it's been going good. So, yeah, so I feel better. One thing I think that was really weird that I really didn't expect to happen is I just felt better. Like I wasn't concentrated on eating and feeling fat and all that when we were out with my daughter, well, my kids, when we went to Southridge. I was just happy to be around them, and I wasn't self-conscious like I should have been. Anybody in this body wearing anything, you know, with my little tiny kids and this big old body out in public, it's weird and I don't like it. But today I just was like, you know what, I'm doing something about it now finally, so I don't care. So you want to give me a dirty look because I'm a big girl and I'm playing with my kid? Well, you sit your skinny butt down and sit on your cell phone and not interact with your kids. That's up to you. Not sure how you slept before, but I bet you will sleep real good now. I am very much looking forward to that because I've had acid reflux or GERD for a long time. Scott is 95% sure that I have sleep apnea. So I sleep with a couple pillows propped up. Otherwise, sometimes I wake up with acid reflux so bad I want to throw up. Which, that's gross, sorry, but it's the truth. It's real. That's what's going on. So, I take a pill for that before I go to bed. So after the 21 days is done, I probably won't take that pill and we'll see what happens. I would think after eating way better and not having all that junk that, yeah, I would hope that I would sleep a lot better. And with the weight going down, the sleep apnea should go away. I don't know for sure if I have it because the insurance wouldn't pay for the sleep study. So I don't know for sure, but according to Scott, what he's listened to, yeah, I probably have it. I find it takes your nutrition back in line. Okay, Carrie's saying that it's taking the bloating away because it puts my nutrition back to where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's awesome. The Reflux, you have tons of tips. That's good. I need tips. So yeah, I think that it's going good. This video is probably longer than you guys all wanted to sit in here and listen to me, but yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I forgot. Because when I go, you know, when you're sitting there and you're with your kids and you're thinking about something while they're playing and you're like, oh, I can't forget to say that. I can't forget to say that. I'm trying to make sure I'm not forgetting to say it. Oh, so the first one, once I start the actual, Becky, you're so funny. Once I actually start the full 21 days, I'm not going to do the exercise part right away for two reasons. First, I want to actually concentrate on the nutrition and make sure that I'm getting a handle on that. And second, because I had surgery. That's the bigger reason. I had surgery on the 3rd for getting my tubes tied and an ablation, so I'm trying to make sure that I don't push that. I am going to start walking once I start that 21-day fix in a half an hour in the morning, half an hour at night. But I'm not going to do the workouts until the second time I start that over. I am going to be happy when it's all over, but it's going to be a long road, and technically we're never all done with what we're going to do, so here's to hoping. Oh, and I'm going to dye my hair, I think, platinum blonde with some pink highlights in case anybody wanted to know that. Does anybody have any other questions? All right. Well, I love you guys. I love that you're all here listening and that you're so supportive. I want to start mine when you start your second. That I'm on board. I'm all in. I'll do whatever I need to do to help you, Becky, so that we start together. Sounds good. Oh. How long does the pink last? Because somebody told me that it only lasts like a week. And that seems like a lot of money for me to dye my hair with some pink for it not to last that long. Do you know, Carrie, how long the pink lasts? Not long. Well, that's not fun. I have to think of a special occasion for me to do that. Washington cold, that sounds scary. A month or two, well, that's better than 2 weeks, I suppose, huh? Cold. Well, I suppose it's summertime, so cold is probably good. That's what I want to do, and I think I'm gonna reward myself with that when I get through this first 21 days. I think that'll be my reward, instead of like going to Olive Garden, which who doesn't want to go to Olive Garden? What's yuck? Okay, well, yeah, it is special. You guys are special. Is there anything else? No, I think I'm gonna drink some stuff, go give my kiddos, read them a book and put them to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed because yesterday around 9 is when I started getting hungry, so I know my body has to adjust. Oh, I've been watching something called Fat Doctor. It's a British show where they do gastric bypass stuff. And I've never considered doing that. I mean, I think it would take me trying everything and trying my absolute hard list and not lose anything for me to ever consider that surgery. Some people need it, and I think if you decide to do that, everybody has their own journey, and that is not the easy way out. I've heard people say that is, and the stuff that they have to do after they have that surgery and what they have to eat, that is not easy at all. But just watching these people's stories and how big they are, like, I feel bad for them. And then I look and I'm like they give the people's weight in stone, like they're 20 stone or whatever. So every time they say how much they weigh, I go on to Google and ask Google how much 20 stone is in pounds. So I see, I'm like, wow, that person, that poor person, that person's so big. But I'm like that big, like I think that's a reality check. Like I've always been the short, chunky person, and I know I said this in my other video, but I'm rambling. But it's bad. Like, I mean, health-wise, it's really bad. And I know we're all beautiful and we should love our bodies exactly how they are. I can love myself as a person exactly how I am, but I don't love my body how it is. And I am very unhealthy. Like, I don't have the things a lot of people this big have, but if I keep doing the things that I was doing, like, I can't even imagine all the things. I have diabetes in my family. I had it with Logan when I was pregnant, and thankfully haven't had it since. But if I don't get my butt together, I don't even want to know. Another reason is I don't want my kids to have to go through this. Like, this is going to be hard. It's going to suck. It's going to be worth it in the end, but for something like food, for you to have to do this is just kind of stupid to me. They shouldn't have to go through this. They should have other things that are in their minds and make me grandbabies at that point. But yeah, so that's all I got. All right. That's about it for me. I'm starting to yawn and get tired. Hi, Jessica. I hate to leave you, but I'm leaving now. If anybody watches the replay, do #replay. Like I said, if you have any questions or you want my link to order the program, later in the month I'll get you the day that I'm starting the 21-day fix again with the exercising, and we can all do that together. It's up to you guys. If you want to do a different program and you want to have me there with you, you can go to my event. Otherwise, I have the Becoming Butterflies Together. That's my supportive, motivational website thingy. All right, I'm gonna go to bed before I get hungry. You sucked on walking. Oh, You know, it's hard. It's really hard. Do you know when you plan to do it? Because I have a plan. Once I start the, I was talking about this before, once I start the 21-day fix, I want to walk a half an hour in the morning to clear my head, and then I want to walk a half an hour after dinner, more for actual exercise, and so the kids can see me walking and they can walk with me if they want to. So I'm real good about making lists, and I'm real good about writing stuff down, and real good about making routines and plans on paper. But I'm very bad at actually following through with anything on that paper. See, you have a plan though, and I think the most difficult thing is always to start. Once you're in a routine, it's good, but doing it that first time is like, it's hard. Do you have friends that can go with you at lunch? Sorry, it's getting cold in here. Oh, yeah, you need that mental break too from sitting at your desk. Hi. Oh, I'm doing a live video. It's almost over. I said goodnight 4 times and kept talking already. Okay, well, Jessica, I'll message you about that later then. Recruit people. Okay. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have eaten a bunch of Sloppy Joes today. So it helps to have people that are counting on you. Okay. We can talk more this weekend, Miss Jessica. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.